What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another one. Give me just a moment. As usual, I just want to log in here, make sure the video feed is good, audio is good. What is up, everybody? Welcome. Cool. All right, cool. So we have video, we have audio. Once again, thank you for your patience. Just want to check that real quick. Make sure we're good. I'm not here recording with no audio or anything like that. So yes, welcome back to another one. A lot has gone on. You guys know I haven't been on. I'm sure if you're following me for like almost 2 weeks now. Last weekend was 4th of July. Went on a nice little trip. Was out on the water on a boat with the family. It's got a nice tan. So, by the way, with this channel, I just want to give you guys a heads up. It's not gonna be just Forza Horizon 6 content. The purpose of this channel is, if you guys haven't seen, I have real life car stuff. I have GTA 5 stuff. When GTA 6 comes out, that's going to be coming. I have Forza Horizon 4 stuff. I may even go back and do some lives on Forza Horizon 4 still. So just a heads up to you guys, that do want to follow in the future, so that you guys can understand what this is going to be. I even would really like to get to a point where I can bring you guys on a journey, and it's a lot easier said than done. I have to get a lot of things set up. There's a lot of moving wheels and things like that, things that need to be working, wheels that need to be ready to move for everything to happen. But imagine you guys can be here with me watching me play live. You see me here on the camera, but then all of a sudden we switch the live to me getting up, taking you guys with a camera. I can show you guys around the room. Example. I have some cool stuff. This is just a quick thing I could grab, but this is a RC car body from my RC car. It's like a 1/8 scale, I believe, or one something like that, 1/12 scale. I think it's 1/8, but yeah, basically, this needs to get painted. So I would take you guys, paint this, show you guys stuff like that. I gotta build the RC car. It was built, but I gotta rebuild the transmission on it. So I don't know if you guys can. Again, I'm using the computer camera, so that's why I'm saying I would love to be able to grab. I do have a GoPro, and what I'm saying is, if I could set it up where I could just flip a switch from us being here to you guys follow me on the GoPro, and then we can even, I've been blessed to be able to drive again in life. I had some stuff going on, I couldn't even drive, so that wouldn't have been possible. But now that I'm at least able to drive, I can take you guys on the journeys as well. You guys aren't hearing that. I could take you guys on the journey with me, in my actual car. So just to wrap this whole thing I'm telling you guys up, so you guys will be able to watch me drive here, and then I'll take you guys on the GoPro, and we'll switch it up from, hopefully I could drive my real car in the game, and then we'll switch it up and I'll drive my real car in real life, because I have Honda Civics and stuff in real life. So that's kind of the idea. um so just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Sorry for taking the time with that, but jumping right into what I got going on today, I have a lot again to share with you guys. I have reached my gold wristband. I think I might have did that with you guys, but I've made on my last one, but I've made a lot of progress. I haven't completely 100% beat everything, but I've done the Colossus, the Goliath, so I've got some good money. I found some good grind. I got some good grinding tips for you guys today, as well, that I found with the auction house. Another thing has changed. I'm not gonna probably tell. I might tell you guys what happened, but I'm seeing that a lot of things are changing constantly on this game, because I think it's a new game and they're trying to control that people don't have very, I guess, easy ways to, or quick easy ways to get money too much, and to get car mastery points, because the farming, a lot of the good farming, how do you say, gameplay where you go into random online gameplay that people do events like the farming events, just have been disappearing. So I don't know if that's them trying to get rid of the farming events so we can't get good, easy car mastery points because a lot of people have been using that to farm to buy like the Subarus and stuff like that, 22Bs, and then they'll do the car mastery. They'll go in and they'll get the super wheel spins and whatnot. So I was going through. My suggestion to you guys would be go through and whatever. It's usually like the supercars, the Forza edition cars, some of the rare cars. Usually it's not like the regular cars. It'll be like special cars. But like I don't even think the Skyline has it. But that'll have wheel spins. Sometimes it'll be one wheel spin. It can be three wheel spins. It could be a super wheel spin. It can be three wheel spins with a super wheel spin if it's a good enough car. It could even be, I've seen on a few of them, three wheel spins with a super wheel spin and then credits like $150,000 or $250,000. Like I think the Ford Mustang 68 Fastback Forza Edition is a good example, the Tokyo one. I believe it's 150,000 credits and super wheel spin, and I think the three wheel spins, if I'm not mistaken. But just an example. And then that car, by the way, just to get it off since we're already talking about it. So with that car, you can and this is just between us, and I don't have a lot of people watching here. So and I don't want to mess up the market with the information because if a lot of people start doing something, obviously it's not gonna work that way any longer. So this is kind of like an exclusive for whoever's here. But the '68 Ford Mustang Fastback, the Forza edition. Obviously, Forza editions go for around 500,000 all day long. In the middle of the day, you can see that car go for 500, 600,000 easily, right? Sometimes you'll see them slip away for maybe like 200,000. 100,000 is very rare, but sometimes you'll see it, right? So if you go at night, like middle of the night, if you're a person that stays up late or you just happen to be up in the middle of the night, it does have to be around I'd say 3 o'clock Eastern time on the East Coast, but like 3 o'clock to like 5 o'clock, even 3 o'clock, the West Coast California, it's still 12 o'clock. So 3 o'clock doesn't even really work quite as well. That's why I say really 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock is like the key hours because 5 o'clock it's 5 on the East Coast and it's 2 a.m. on the West Coast. So a lot of people are starting to go to sleep there. People on the East Coast are just like done. And you got some people maybe coming in from different parts of the world, but there's a lot less people in the auction house. So long story short, what I do is, and I can show you guys in a second, but I don't want to. Well, you know what? And by the way, we're gonna be doing a lot of different stuff. I'm just jumping into the informational stuff so we can get to the here. By the way, so like I said in the title, um, doing what I'm showing, what I'm telling you guys about, I was able to unlock or get in the wheel spins the F450 Platinum FE edition, the 2020. I got like one of the most expensive, two of the most expensive cars in the game, the two Benzes. Let's see, I'll show you guys. I'll wait for first. But I got two of the Benzes. One was like 60 million. One was like 6 million. Let's see. Ford. So this car right here. As you guys see, I have a new one. You see it in yellow. It says new on this one. So this one, I don't know if it has the when you purchase them. The thing is they're used, so people could have already unlocked the car mastery on them. But the key is to bid 50,000 at night. You find the ones that nobody's bidding on, right? Like I'm gonna show you guys in a second, but let's check this one out. We're gonna check this one because I don't know yet. Because like I said, it's new, so I haven't gone into this car yet. That's what that means. But it is a used car from the auction. It's not a wheel spin. See, it's already, as you can see here, it's already purchased, or they already unlocked the car mastery throughout here. But you've got 150,000 credits. This one, I'm sorry, it's just a super wheel spin. There's not the three wheel spins. But like the Lamborghini Revuelto, I believe it's called, comes with the super wheel spin and 3 wheel spins. I know for sure. I don't believe it has credits though. And I know that it's like super rare, usually Forza editions that have and not a lot of cars in the game, because I've literally gone through like almost all of my cars in my garage to check these car masteries. Like I go in, pause, and then do this and check to see if it has a wheel spin. At least on the ones that I believed would have a wheel spin. And there's not very many that have super wheel spin, 3 wheel spins, and credits, but there are a few of them. But as you can see, you get the super wheel spin, you get the 150,000. So, that being shown, that being said, you can actually just pop back in like this right here. Or I could have backed up, but so you go into Action House. I don't have any. But I'm just gonna, and this is for you guys. It's just educational. I'm literally like, this isn't even fun for me right now. This is just, I mean, I'm good. I'm chilling, but I'm just trying to help you guys out real quick. So if I'm boring you, please do let me know, because this is for you guys. So you see here, this one is bid on. It's ending soon. So what you want to do, and this is middle of the night. Okay, this one's always this one's also bid on. But in the middle of the night, this one might not be bid on because there's not a lot of people. So if this isn't bid on, 1 minute, and at 1 minute, I usually wait. I don't bid ahead. I wait and I leave them no bids. That way you don't really spark a bid war. If that makes any sense. And it when it's not bid on, it looks I guess it looks less interesting. I feel like, my opinion. But you want to go down. So here we have 3 minutes. So again, another person has bid on this. Usually this will already not have bids on it. So you'll go ahead and watch this. But all you want to do is watch for the $50,000 ones. Bid once, maybe bid up to like 60 grand, and then just leave it alone. Let the people have them that are trying to get them. Sometimes you'll run into people that are trying to get every single one. It's just not the time to do what I'm explaining to you guys. But what I'm showing you guys is if you just go through and you bid like this one right here is perfect. It's at 4 minutes, but it's no bids. So you would watch this one once it hits 1 minute, bid on it. If you win it, you just, for $50,000, you got a 68 Forza edition fastback Mustang, right? For 50 grand. If they didn't unlock the car mastery, you'll be able to go in with your car mastery points and get the 150,000 credits that I showed you and the super wheel spin for $50,000. That's cheaper than the STI. Okay, that is a chance, but that's literally, look, that's cheaper. People are using they're using this one. It's actually more than that. It's 81 grand. I thought it was like 70 something. And I have the discount on it. So it's normally, let's see. Normally 86,000. So you get it for 50 to 60. You got a Forza edition. By the way, these Subis don't resell for like even 9 grand anymore. And then just to show you, so as you see, people are bidding. It's currently daytime, right? Currently daytime. People are bidding 300, no. These, no. You got 114, though. That's already a $64,000 increase. These, I guarantee you, are going to get bid on. They're going to go into bid wars. Middle of the day. But, I mean, worst case scenario, literally, you get it for, if you get it for 50 grand and there's no car mastery unlock, right? And you turn around and you sell it again because you don't want it, and you get 50 grand back, you only lost the, like, the worst you could possibly lose is the amount that you paid to the auction house. So again, just a little trick I just wanted to run by you guys real quick. See, this guy just bid on this one. Let's see if they go up a little bit. 300 grand right here. This guy's bidding. So this guy's willing to pay 300 grand for it. I'm telling you guys, you can get it for middle of the night now. It's gonna be like 5 in the morning Eastern time, but you can get them like 50 grand. And not every night. Sometimes you got people on that are at them, but you know, the other night and like 2 times I've been able to do it. And I got a bunch of them. I sold them already. I can't show you, but You guys see the 12 million last time. So what happened is between me doing the wheel spins trick, I think I got up to like 7 million, and then from the auctions from these cars, and there's a few other cars. I'm not gonna tell you guys all of them, but there's like the Lambo. There's a Lambo that's good. There's a few of them, but in my opinion, this is the best one because it's like the less risk. You can't lose. And if you happen, I feel like if we stay with these cars in the future, I think they're gonna stop releasing them so much, and they could become rare in the future. We'll see what happens. I could be wrong, but it's a Forza edition car. So if it gets scarce, the value is gonna go up to a half a million easy plus. So just some food for thought, just something to think about. But so that being covered, let's go back to again just a little tip, little trick for you guys. Um, just trying to help you guys out. Starting out, if you guys are like me, grinding, playing the game fully. I don't have any mods. There's not a modded account. You guys have seen, if you guys go back to my first video, you can see I barely had much. I've just been grinding it out, earning all this stuff over the past like month and a half, whenever I have time. But something really cool. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw there, a little sneak peek, but I was around the Nissan GTR that I also unlocked. I'm gonna show you guys both of those today. We might get into like some customizing on them and stuff. Maybe a few more other cars if we have time for it. But what I really wanted to show you guys is something very special today. This R34 is a Midnight Purple 3, okay, that I did. But I honestly figured out recently that I had the colors, the colors and the mixture are like on point because I've been tweaking it, right? But I figured out actually from a buddy that I play with on here that he had it the opposite. And I looked at it and it started making me question. And I went back and started googling a little bit more and looking at where the lighting hits and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that I had this car the opposite. So like the bluish green color is where the reddish golden color is supposed to be, and vice versa. So I went in, and I've had a million things again to share with you guys, but I went in and I did the opposite. So we're gonna be at the top of 8 and the top of 58. Okay, so top of 8 and top of 58. So I'm watch this transition. Top of 58, right? Top of 58, and I did adjust it one. I know it was at the bottom of 59, but I want to get a little bit more that color out of it. So top of 8, top of 58. And look at that difference. That is Midnight Purple 3. I think I'm gonna adjust it so it's at top of 35. I think this color is a bit too bright, so I'm gonna go a little bit darker with it. But we're gonna remember where it was at. Let's try top of 32. And I kind of feel like I can go a little more red because I was trying to go with the yellow to get the like the greenish blue out of the color. But now that I'm understanding the color a little bit more, that's more in the blue, which is looking. Right there is good. No, I like the dark, the darkness and the depth of that one. You should still see it. All right. It's top of 8, so I went down one. Honestly, I think that's it right there. Just remember where we're at, and then you always got to check the paint. They don't look the same in the paint in the like inside the festival in your garage. It doesn't look the same. Um, so unfortunately, you always got to go out and just make sure it looks good. But we darkened it up. Let's think it needs a bit more brightness back on the it's looking good though. I'm seeing a lot more of the red than what I was seeing before. I can show you guys the other color. I have it on other cars that I just switched up on this one. So we can like compare them, you know what I mean? But you guys saw the flip, like the transition from that one to that one just now. But let's lighten that up just a touch like that. Let's see how that's looking. It's too like salmon pink, red. It needs more orange in it. Let's see. We'll get it. I went too far on the. So it might have been perfect, top of 8. Should have never messed with it. Let's see. Imagine it was perfect. I ended up having to brighten it back up and it was perfect where it was. That's what I want to show you guys. So it's kind of crazy how I had perfected. Yeah, look. Like I had perfected it, but on the opposite like spectrum, the opposite color spectrum. Like one color was in one place. But see, in here you see how it looks so much more bright. The red side to it, but then we go outside. I mean, it is dark out, but still, you should see a little bit of it. Yeah, top of 35. Let's see how that goes. Ended up right back where we started, basically. I mean, we flipped the color spectrum, but I did some little adjustments thinking it would be too bright or too this or whatever. Had to go right back. It's funny like that sometimes. I think it's perfect. You see the red? I bet you we're gonna get some of that. Yep. Orange coming in right there. Oh yes. This thing's looking right now. There we go. We got the purple, the violet, the blue. Got a bit of that green right there. You guys see that? A bit of the greenish blue right in that area. We got the red, like the dark red, the purplish red. This thing's looking nice now. All right. So, in case you guys don't know, I think the R33, maybe this one, the R34 as well, but the R33 comes with this color, manufacturer color, but it's like super dark in the game. So I see a lot of people like myself are liking to go and do their own take on it. This is my own take on it. As you guys see, I'm adjusting it. I didn't download somebody's paint. This is completely my own paint job that I'm building. You guys can see a little bit the green blue, the galaxy blue looking right there too, coming out. I don't know if I need to go a hair towards that still. I think it's looking good where it's at. Seeing all the different colors. I'm seeing the orangish look. I'm seeing the pinks, the salmon pinks, burnt orange, the like dark reds, getting the violet, the dark blue, the purple. Let's see, where's the yeah, it's purple right there in the middle of that. So I'm very happy with where that's at right now. I'm gonna leave that. We'll move on to something else after we take a drive. Let's do that. The sun was coming up. Yes. too bad because we could have took a nighttime Tokyo drive. I love to drive through the concrete, the highways mostly. Tokyo, just Tokyo, like not the big map. But, so not like not this highway that goes, excuse me, all the way through. But these highways right here, the inner city, this loop that goes around all the way through Daikoku. We got this, was it this bridge? No, this is the bridge that crosses. You got this bridge that crosses this part right here. So these highways right here, I love to run them at night. In my opinion, it's like the most realistic thing being in Japan. That's what they do over there. Of course, there's a lot of other stuff, drifting, toge, all that stuff in the mountains. But I don't know. It's always a thing I've been into is like the um, highway road racing, speed racing, stuff like that. So top in, cruise, battle racing over the style, see who can pull on who and get out ahead of who and catch up pretty much the game. Yeah, you can't keep up with me. Lose. Whoever stays in front. Let's see this. It's fully built with the fully built cams, like racing cams and racing exhaust. So when you do that on this car, you hear those, you hear the cams popping just on idle. Sounds pretty crazy on this car. We're gonna take it towards Tokyo. Anytime I'm going towards Tokyo, I kind of studied. I learned that the road to the right of this Ferris wheel, right here, is gonna take you to Tokyo. So you don't have to look at the map. I have like doesn't want to pop into fifth. I know I keep saying that on other lives too, but there's like a notch right there that holds it. I just felt it pop in. I hope it's not time for a new shifter, because I literally just got this shifter. Sorry, I was talking to you guys. Alright, let me focus. See there? Yeah, it's not an old shifter at all. It's acting like that. It's been kind of like that almost from the beginning. Doing horrible, my bad, guy. I thought this car had a little more grip. Actually, let's should help us rotate and grip better. Just wasn't turning, man. Felt like a train. Still slipping a bit, but it's a bit better. And then now it's. Did not need that power rotation. Let's see. Let's go back down on this. And I think it's shocks or responsiveness to it. Oh yeah, way better. And now is the back too soft? Let's see. Still messed up, but yeah, it's turning better. I had those two cars there. My apologies. I really try to drive good for you guys. Obviously, nobody's perfect, but sometimes it's just if I'm concentrating on something else. Not really like concentrating solely to not hit cars. Not too worried about it. I like how it feels now, though. Been finding some really cool park up spots as well. Much better to drive. I know y'all saw that NPC, man. Switch lanes on me. Way better now. I think you guys see that. It was like sliding as soon as I would try to turn it too much before. There was like no grip. It would just start sliding. I had to stiffen up the front, let a little bit of tire pressure out. Seems like this game likes lower tire pressures than higher tire pressures. Which I mean, in real life, I mean higher tire pressures in the 30s is for like highway daily driving to save on fuel. Not gonna get you the best grip. So there's, you guys can see that's my Midnight Purple 3. At least my version so far. I don't know if I'm gonna go back. It kind of looks a little bright right now, but the sun is going directly on it. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and adjust it more, but for now I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, I might try to get a little bit more of the blue green and the like yellow, golden, and orange colors out of it. Maybe try to get the. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty good right there. So it might maybe both colors need to be darkened up a little bit. It's looking pretty good right now. I did one thing I did. I darkened up my. I felt like it made everything just look better for me. I don't think you guys are gonna see it exactly how I see it because of everything in between. You know, with the computer to YouTube to you guys' screen. But I went in and I literally video brightness. You see, it's 45. It starts at 50. I went down just one. In my opinion, it just made like the blacks blacker, like the darker colors look better. Darker. It did slightly adjust, of course, a lot of my paint jobs that I had already done, but and I don't think you see as much in some of the certain brighter paint jobs and stuff like that. But I only adjusted it one, just one click. Definitely no more than that. And in my opinion, make sure you guys got graphics mode on performance. I believe it's the best too. But on my screen, it looks nice, and it's still like this color looks a little bit touch on the bright side. Like I said, I might have to go adjust it. But I'm not gonna do all that right now with you guys. We already went through a lot of that stuff. So, oh, something that I wanted to do with you guys. So, like I said, I've been making a whole lot of progress. I did already purchase this garage right here. We can go ahead and it's right around the corner, so we'll pull up there real quick. I'm gonna use the controller so we get some nice views in the car real quick. Easier to use. And I'm gonna go buy the that was the other thing I wanted to do. I forgot to put in the description, but I'm gonna purchase the home. It gives you the extra car slot. I believe it's like the final, like big home or something. But it's the one that's kind of off the side of a cliff. I believe it's the one that everybody really likes. But we're gonna go purchase that one. Just purchase it. I'm not gonna customize or anything, but I wanted to do that with you guys. So I'll show you guys this one that I already purchased really quickly. Doesn't want to let you enter there. You got to do it back here. I figured I'd be able to get pretty close. SoCo 78. This is like a big warehouse. Instead of like a house, it's like actually like a garage warehouse, and it comes with like 3 spaces immediately. So you guys see I got the Civic over there. I haven't customized it. I just cleared it out. All of the boxes and all the junk that was in it, I literally just like sold everything, deleted it out. So I got a nice clean garage right now. I'll probably work on it later. You guys see I got the Rex. If you guys don't know by now, I love my Hondas, but excuse me. So I went all Hondas. I got a Teggy. It's the next one you're gonna see. This color's looking pretty nice. I don't know. It kind of looks bright. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit on the bright side. Got the Teggy right there. All of them in some OEM Honda colors, all fully built. So nice Hondas around the shop. But yeah, it's that one. Back out. I always get confused because Y on here is my camera and Y on here is rewind, while RB is the camera. So I'll hit like Y on the controller and rewind. Because it's Y on the. turning, but you just pulled right in front of me. It was so good there for a second. NPCs are a little bit wild in this game. Just a little bit. But that wasn't really, I know he was turning, but it was bad timing. And that's my fault. Oh, I didn't hit it. Nice. Fifth instead of third. Yeah, the steering wheel setup, it's great and all, and like, you know, the simulator and everything, but it's definitely not like a real car. I can slam gears a lot easier, and I just like know where it's gonna go in a real car, I feel like. But on here, it's actually, I guess you could say, it's not that it's harder like physically. It's very smooth, but you gotta be more precise because it's so easy to like accidentally slip it into fifth if you go too much. You feel it, you know, a lot better. You feel the channels a lot easier on a real car, is what I'm trying to say. Let's take it that way, I guess. Alright. Okay, just add it. It was there in that way.
I hope I get an invite to your housewarming party. I just want to see what sort of gadgets the bathroom has.
So, driving with friends, you earn an extra 10% skill score when doing link skills. So you got 4 cars in this one. Adds the ability to place one display car locator. Additional. Bet. So more XP, more car spaces. Beautiful R34 in the driveway. Things looking nice. So that's your home. Oh. Nah, I think I'm gonna do the warehouse. I like the warehouse and the estate for home. Maybe later, but no. Let's see. Okay. So since we're in the skyline, might as well. Check it out. See like a dark gunmetal, yeah, like that on this. What's this on here? Keep it simple. I might go back and redo it later, but I'm just gonna mess with it real quick, show you guys what's on it. This is my first time. I just opened it. Turbos. So there's no engine swaps, but I believe it's like ridiculously fast already. Yeah. There's nothing to really build on it. Actually, just tune it. rally. Let's see. Can't even widen the tires on it. Put rims on it. Can't make the rims bigger. So, let's do the rear one, that one. Leave that one the way it is. Got similar styles, but one like that one has the bead locking on it. Bead locker, and it's the same style, but it's got a little bit more shape to it. Looks good. It's like a real drag setup. And this one, the front one looks good because it's a skinny in the front. That looks good for a skinny tire. Good rim setup. Okay. So yeah, there's not much you can do to that thing. I guess you just tune it. That's about it. Looks like that rim was a little bit lighter. Let's see, custom tune. And drop this baby all the way down. So we want a little bit of pressure in. Acceleration. See what this bad boy does. Alright, my draw. It's the headset. I don't really like to wear the headset. Let's do it when I have to. When I'm playing with other people on like Xbox Live or like this, I don't want you guys to hear the. I have a speaker system and everything in here, but I don't want you guys to hear all of the background noise, so I keep it quiet. You guys just hear me talking, and then I hear my audio from here. If it starts to bother you, I don't know, like pressure or something. Quick and no turning. Let me tell you. Let's just fast travel to a drag strip. This is not really a street car. I can see. Game crashed. Yeah, I guess my game crashed. That doesn't happen that often with this game, to be honest. I think it's happened 1 or 2 times other before. In that case, I will be right back. 5 minutes. We got at least anybody watching? Who's with me? Oh, I got 3 watching. Okay, I'll stay with you guys. I don't know why the game crashed. It's loading. Maybe I should have gone real quick. I'll be back. It's loading. I don't know why. If I get back and it's still loading, I'll just reset it. Awesome, you guys are still with me. And it's still loading, so that's not a bad thing. It's not something going on. Let's see. Why is my PC making that noise? The fans on. Some extra cooling. Alright, come on, baby, start up. By the way, while we're waiting, Colombia, unfortunately, is out of it. USA, unfortunately, out of it. But Spain is playing. Let's go. So let's go, Spain. Yeah, I really wanted Colombia to go all the way this year. I'm really sad at that. USA, I think, was doing so good as well. It sucks. They both lost. It was like back to back, like I think 2 days in a row. So 2 of my teams are out of the FIFA, but we still got Spain in, so let's go Spain. Definitely still behind Spain. I guess England's in. I'm English too, so hey, if we ain't able to get Spain's going all the way, you know what I mean? So let's go Spain. It's still loading. My apologies, there's not much I can do here. I don't know what happened. The game just crashed. Acting like it's not wanting to start. Gave it a minute already before and it didn't do it loading. Please behave. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it and see. Hope it's not bad that I quit while it was loading before. I think this happened to me once. I don't know. Game, honestly, don't work on a little bit. I mean, the game is good overall for sure, but for the sixth run of the game, I mean, Horizon 4, in my opinion, was like less. Maybe it's because there's so much more, like all the buildings, lighting, everything out of this game. But in my opinion, it's a little more like glitchy than 4 was. Seems like it to be a newer game, but again, maybe it's just the amount of content that was added. I'm not sure. I see a lot of weird stuff on the body. I guess or two, like the paint jobs that shadowing will look weird on it, or it'll have like these ripples and like the body, like on the quarter panel, it's have like random like lines. Very few cars, but just little stuff like that would be nice. Maybe it gets worked on, patched in the future, whatever little issues that I'm sure you guys. That being said, we're still waiting. I don't know what to say. I apologize, but I don't know. It's not anything to do with going live. That's on the computer. That's separate. The game doesn't even really know the way I have it set up. How Elgato doesn't really know that it's streaming. It's not doing it with Xbox. It's taking video. So it's not like I'm overloading my Xbox. Maybe the game, because I pulled out the Forza edition VR. Cars now. It wasn't a car, I just built it up. I pulled up to the drag strip. I think I saw that. I pulled up to the drag strip to do a run. Clicked in to ready up. I went to get my clutch and need to do the launch. The game just crashed on me. Now it's not. It's an issue. I wanna play my game. I don't know. I heard about someone playing that there's some glitch where you lose some of your paint jobs, you lose some of your cars, like a time glitch or progress. So, and I heard that he's like they didn't compensate him, they didn't give him any money for the stuff he lost, they haven't fixed it. Like if he's just stuck like that. So, I hope not. I really love this game, but if something like that happened to me before whatever, then I'm not gonna play it no more. It's sad because I spent a lot of money on this game to enjoy it. But I don't know, things in life nowadays, technology's worse. Alright. I'm gonna do what I could do then, because I'm not gonna just sit here and keep waiting. So let's quit it again. Sure it's not running. Nothing else is running. Let's see. Settings. Wired. We're good. Is it an update? No. I don't see. Okay. I don't know if this doesn't work. I'm sorry. I might have to end the live because of this and just restart my Xbox altogether. I'm honestly not sure what the issue is. It's just literally you guys see it's just sitting there just loading and not loading anything. X instead of start gate. So it goes into my Xbox. I hear the Xbox. Change profile. If you can have different profiles, different accounts. That's something new. I don't know if you guys saw that. It said for X, change profile. Or maybe it's the settings profiles. That's still cool though. So you could do like one setup, which I need to do that because I have to switch it back and forth when it's like the automatic.
Welcome back, Frank.
So it never knew that I restarted it because obviously it brought me in, or no, it brought me into the garage. Okay, it did restart. I was at the drag strip. Okay, we're back. All the way at Soko. Did I buy the house? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, because I didn't. Right, I didn't put my home to there. Alright, so Soko is my home. Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's go back to the drag strip. I want to make sure I didn't lose any progress. Awesome. Don't want to jump up. I have to finish it though. One that you don't jump at the end. Is this quarter mile? Yes, quarter mile. Half mile. Yeah, I like the wheel setup. That rim on the back. It's different. Sounds nasty. Wouldn't let me, when I rev, it rolls the car, man. Just gotta hold the e-brake. I don't know why it does that. Not like how it is in real life, unless you're on a hill. Yeah, B's my e-brake. Good run. Pretty good. What's the... I should check what's the record. I'm sure it's a lot faster than that. That's my first try. No tuning. I mean, I tune, but like not progressive tuning. You know, like when you drive something, then you figure out something you can do a little better, then you tune it even more. faster. That's what I mean. I did a quick tune on it. So, I'm gonna take it out. Just get it ready to take it out. I like this thing though. Let's do it from this view. Maybe I can see that. No turning. Look at that. No turning. Full wheel lock. Just like a drag car. Get around 5,000. Oh, top 50%, yes. So 5 seconds. Okay. Almost 2 seconds off. 5.117. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, I did, like I was telling you guys earlier, I did that wheel spin for, like, kind of farming for the cars that I have. I just realized I've been using the clutch on those runs, and this car probably doesn't even have clutch. And that was a little bit unprepared, but this is how we do stuff. So that happened right away. Not a bad run. See if we get a little more time to prepare our launch than that. Like 2 seconds of it hit start. It's like, dude. No jump start. I just can't compute how fast I am. No way! I'm going right when it's turning green. Alright, want me to go slower. Alright, another quarter second faster. I still hit the clutch on the first shift. That's why you saw a little bit of a bounce when I shift in the RPMs. Not bad though. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, that was a pretty cool one I want to share with you guys. The Forza Edition Skyline that I unlocked. I did get the... Got a bunch of cars you guys can see. A bunch of build. I'll actually go through it kind of a little bit slower so you guys can kind of skim over, see a bit what I got. But of course, in the future, I got a bunch of these too, the Formula Drift cars. The plan is to, show you guys a bunch of these once they're built. If they're not built. You guys saw this one. You've seen this one, I believe. A lot of my Hondas you guys have probably seen. I love driving my Hondas. The Mercedes is where Lambos. Got a few Lambos. This is the one, the LP780. It usually goes for a little more. But if you can get it for the low, it's kind of like that Forza Edition Mustang where it has, I think, super wheel spin, and I think it has 250 grand credits, or it has the 3 wheel spins. But you usually can't get these for less than like 200,000 to be honest. But they do resell pretty high usually for at least like 500 to 800,000, still pretty easy. But FYI for you guys' information, this car you win it once you get legendary, I believe, unlocked or something, or you beat Colossus or something like that. It's a car that the game gives to you. So you will get one of them at least at some point if you did really want this car. The 780 4 Ultimate Aventador 2021. And this one's a rare one. I went through any car that you guys are going to see in my garage that has a heart on it. That means that it's not in the auto show. So it's a wheel spin car. It's a seasonal exclusive car. It's some kind of rare car. You can't just go buy it in the auto show. Maybe you unlock it like this when you get through the game, but it's not purchasable in the auto show. So the LP 700 Aventador with the wide body, same thing. That's gonna be a rare car, and then both of the Diablos, the GTR and the SV, are not purchasable in the auto show. So, or the Countach. So all these Lambos are rare, technically speaking. The Huracan Evo as well was a seasonal. Other than this LP 610 and the Revueltos, um, all of these are like you gotta earn these Lambos basically. So that's what the heart. See the heart on this one on the Lotus. So these are exclusive. The Mazda all these you can buy. You got the McLaren. That was a nice build I did the other day. Gotta build that one. Benzes is where I want to get to. So this is another good one, other than the Mustang. Usually a little bit more than the Mustang as well. Maybe 100 grand, just under 100 grand. You can get these. I doubt you're gonna find one for 50 grand, even in the middle of the night. They're not posted up as much. The thing with the Mustangs is that there's so many of them that have been getting released that you can see them constantly for 50 grand coming up. And when people stop caring about them for 1 to 2 minutes, you're able to get a hand on one that had no bids. Is what I feel like with the Benzes. There's not a lot of them. They're more rare. They're a lot more rare because the fastback Mustang's like the most released. They even said something about it. They put a thing out or something about it that that Mustang's the most like people hit it on the wheel spin all the time, like a lot. It's one of the highest that people get. But this is another good one. It also gives you some perks. You still get them around 100 grand sometimes. But in my opinion, that Mustang's the best one. But the 300 SLR here, this 57 million, and this it's 1.6 million. These were the two cars that I got off of the wheel spin. I don't know what they resell for. I'm not gonna resell any of my cars that I only have one. I'm trying to have like every car in the game so I can get whatever cars I don't have from the wheel spins. Hopefully, is the idea. But I was given these two. I got the Nissan Skyline we were just in. So you guys see R33's got the hearts on them. I just got this. So I got all the barn finds. This is one of the last barn finds, and then there's a Mazda. I'll go and show you guys all the barn finds. Just kind of skimming through real quick. I got a lot of great cars to show you guys, but right now, actually, let me go back because. Oh, the Ford. That's what I was gonna do. The Ford truck. Other one, the other fourth edition that I've been waiting to show you guys. I got these like a week ago, and I've been holding them so you guys can check them out with me. I like how the whole bottom's orange like that. I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Let's make that chrome. All polished aluminum. see that changes. It's body feet. Body 2. Body 1 should be the main body. Yeah. I got it. Candy green. Really a blue green. Not really a yellow green. Slight more towards blue green, but just like that, so saturation. Oh, you know what? Put a Ford color on this thing. This is just like custom color, but being close to, there's a color that's actually just like this on Fords, I believe. That's pretty nice. Like that. Gotta put some tints on this thing. Auto weight. Brake colors. That looks pretty good. If I don't like stuff like down the road, I can always just go back. I'll go back and switch it if I don't like it. But sometimes I really like stuff. I spend time on it. I keep it that way. Oh, why's the hood? Oh, I guess because I just hit it by the body, not the whole car. So let's go ahead and disable the paint. Okay, so not much body stuff. We could just take the back off. Which, personally, I like that. But kind of wide bodies or anything. That's insane. 26s. I want the front to be any. It's already very wide. On the backs. 26s. hardest part to any build, choosing the wheels. Especially on this game, there's so many wheel choices. It's a good thing though. But I know where the wheels are. I'm starting to learn the wheels. So I'm looking for like the companies that have the wheels for the trucks. It's a very. I'm not gonna put like any of these wheels on this. It's a truck. It's different. So there's only a few wheels I really could put on this if I wanted to. You can't just put any wheel on this thing. It's like rotiform or something. That's where it's at. Those are the wheels that are on it. These are the ones I put on my Chevy truck. They don't even look good on this though. Oh, this is another one. I don't like the way it looks on the back though. I think it's the size. Yeah, it's probably either that one. I mean, with this type of like the dually in the back, I feel like you can only do that style wheel anyways. Oh, here's the other one. Yeah, it's not too bad either. So it's between this one. This thing's so big you can't even really get a close up on it. Let me see what's going on with that back tire there. I think because I widened it. Oh, it's just letting me put wheels on it? What the heck? That's weird. So it's that one. Forms. I don't know why it looks like that. It's weird. I think it's all of them. Curious how these two will look together. American Racing. All the way at the top. So this one, it's 5 left. Okay. I want to see if this lowers a little bit. It's kind of like, oh heck yeah, bro. I'm sorry, it's a little too high for me. High is good, but that's there we go. That's actually nice. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Beautiful. So if we paint both of these wheels chrome, I just want to see if they look good. See if they look like they kind of match. So that way we got a deep dish in the back. We got like a different rim in the front. Because a lot of times on the dualies, like they have different wheels. This is a fat tire in the front, but like when it's not a fat tire, a lot of time they'll have it like convex. The wheel on the front of a dually or like a transfer truck, it actually like rounds out instead of rounding in on the front. It keeps the tire more in. Yeah. I don't know, the circles are very different, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like they kind of look a bit too different, but then I guess it kind of works because it is a dually truck. So the back one looks like tough. It looks like it's a dual wheel setup, maybe flipped, and then this one looks like a nice rim on the front. I like that it doesn't say rotiform on this rim, so you can get away with almost thinking that they're both American Racing right now, which is pretty freaking awesome. The lips don't completely match, but it's okay. Shit, I think I like it. Overall, that green's pretty dark. I think I need to lighten it up a little bit or something. Yeah, that green's too dark. Oh, I know what I might be able to maybe do for the back tires to fill in. Maybe if I make the tires bigger on the back, they'll fill in. We'll find out. Let's see. Maybe it's because I went too big on that one. Let's go a little lighter. Oops. Lighten that up a little bit. I was gonna see if the tires back. No, not really. Doesn't really do much of anything. I don't know why it looks like that. It's got like the rim lip. The lip of the rim is sticking out. Does it look like a? It looks like when you deflate, like when you're taking the tire off, when you're popping it. You pop it off with the where like the bead locks in. The inner lip of the tire where it has like its bead lock. Let's see. Let's see. I can see a little more green now. I mean, at least you don't see like the rim there. This looks like it's got a lip to keep you off of something. I mean, I wouldn't really want the lip of my rim hitting something though. It's cool though. Yeah, I like how this came out though. I'll do it like a dark brown, like reddish brown color. This has whoops. This has destruction. By the way, destruction skills boost. So I think that's how they have it in real life. I did like a like a brushed aluminum on the back plating. I went chrome on the wheels. I went chrome all under. And nice dark green on the top. That came out pretty nice. Let's see. What you guys think? I hope the sun's going down. Oh, festival playlist. As you guys could see, I completely completed the last season. I got 50 out of 50, but this one I already completed. I got the TBR. Honestly, I think the TBR was like the only, and the Diablo GTR were the only real rare ones that you could purchase all the other ones. The Shepon too, but I'm not too big on the Shepon. So I just got a second one of those to sell later if they become harder to get. I'll keep one, like I said, one of every card. But the TBR I really wanted the Speed 12. I got that. We got that was last season, and I got the Ram SRT 10. Oh, we could do that one. Ram. Okay, let's do that. Plus the Ram. I already did. So this is probably this week's. It's by the way, it's about to be. We got 18 hours, so it's the last day of the season. If you guys didn't get it, you better hurry up and go get it. But we got the Ram SRT10. I'd say this is the main hype of this week's seasonal vehicles that are available. Let's go build this thing real quick. I already know. I already like envisioned the color I want on this one too. That Viper, that deep blue. Just want to see what that does to it. Good. Oh yeah, let's put some tints on this thing. Keep the color of the stock windows just a little bit, and then go dark with it. I want dark, but not like limo tint on this, but just a nice tint on it. 55 would be good. Most likely gonna want some chrome rims on this, polished. Not chrome. I don't use chrome. I use polished aluminum. Sorry, just habit calling it chrome. There is chrome, I believe. Let me see. Yep, chrome. So yeah, I'm not using chrome. I'm using polished aluminum. Let me see. It looks a little bit different. It's a little bit more depth in the darkness of it. Most wheels are polished aluminum if they're like real wheels. Some of the like cheap or like not good wheels, in my opinion, come chrome. If I was to do like dubs or something, I might make those chrome instead of polished aluminum, but just about anything else is going to be. Wheels out a little bit. We got 22s, okay, 24s, very nice. 24s, let's see. Yeah, those 24s look nice on there. Let's see. We got body kits. Ooh. Thank you, Forza. We actually got a body kit. I like both of them, to be honest. I'm gonna leave this one for now. Maybe can grab another one, do another one. Same thing with this one. Yeah, I like what it's got. Oh, that we definitely got to add. That was the left to say. Oh, you know what that does add? I like the smoothness of this one. It's painted. Yeah, no, I gotta leave that. It's not good. Oh yeah, it looks nice. Let's check this one again now that we have the whole. I mean, it is lower. And it does like reach out more. It's like the fully paintedness of this one. And that little the grill. And we'll leave this one. Okay. tires on this bad boy. Oh, 305s is good. Bigger in the back though. Three. Those rims actually look pretty good, but we're gonna find. All right, so I say like yes, 80 V's. Need a little bit of depth, a little bit of thickness to them. Mmm, that's nice. Oof, that's real nice. I was gonna say yeah, maybe some like Asantis. I don't know about Doves, but like some Asantis or what's the other one? Modulaires, Asantis. Some Fix here. Fix is American, by the way, if you guys don't know. You know what? I should do a live with you guys one day and go over all of like the wheel knowledge that I have. Like Fix is definitely for like American muscle cars. It's like you could put these. That would look nice too. That's really nice right there too. It's not too shabby either. Graham Lights is JDM. Whole Shot's gonna be like drag wheels, more American as well, but more like old school than drag wheels for like drag setups. HREs, I don't really want HREs on this. HREs to me is like really fancy Europeans, high end, expensive stuff. You could put it on this for sure. There's certain you could put HREs on just about anything to be honest, but put them on a nice JDM. It's like a show car build, you know. Put a HREs on something. But that's nice. Oof, that's a really good one too. Is the Asante to deep dish? We had the Platinum. Fix wheels. That's not it. Asantes. So a little trick I do. I'll put the wheel on, and then I can go down. I keep putting it on to here, and then when I'm in here, keep my headset on. For no reason. It's just hearing clicking. Alright, and then the other one. I think it's a lot of like electronics and radiation around me right now, to be honest. Like I got the computer, the Xbox, the TV, all this lighting, the microphone, the steering wheel, heat from that lava lamp back there, like everything. But let's see. And then the headset too is wireless. So the other one was Lexani's or What was it? I passed it. Oh yeah, H3 right here. Yeah, I like those better. These look like they're for a truck. We got a lot of wheel companies still though. So we got. Oh, that's a nice one. These have like no. Whoops. These have like no offset though. That's the problem with these. Some nice wheels in here, but need a little bit of offset. Sony ain't really got much. Modulairs. The other ones look better. Look better. Bobos are Italian. I mean, it says Italy, but. Motegi's Japanese. Good for JDMs. Oettingers, like Volkswagens, German. Mostly for Volkswagens, but it's German cars. OZ Racing is Italian, even though they do put OZs on a few Germans and stuff. Even I've seen them on JDM's example. Mitsubishi puts OZ wheels on some of their car like stock cars and stuff. So OZ wheels a big manufacturer. It's Italian, pretty sure, but so they look good on Italian vehicles. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe they're German. I thought they were Italian though. When in doubt, find it out. All right, let's see. Yeah, Italian. Okay, I just want to make sure. So yeah, OZ Racing was founded in 1971 in a petrol station in Rossano, Veneto, Italy, by Silvano Accel- Acceleratore and Pietro Zin. The name OZ comes directly from the initials of the two founders' last names. Really cool. So the OZ was their last names, first letters. Huh. Originally, the two founders wanted to build racing wheels for a friend's Mini Cooper because they couldn't find suitable ones on the market. These custom alloy wheels quickly proved successful, leading the company to expand into the racing and aftermarket industries. By '84, the brand had created a dedicated OC racing division and begun producing wheels for Formula One. Wow. Ultimately supplying top tier motorsport teams across F1, WRC, and IndyCar. Today, their main headquarters and production facility remain in San Martino di Lupardi, Italy. So, literally came from a gas station. They were so guys just like me and you, just hooking up our cars. We want to make our own wheels for our cars. Did it at a gas station. Probably started selling them there after they made them for their friend for the minis. became popular. They were successful. Somehow got a deal with F1 and all these big racing companies. Now one of the biggest rim companies today. So yeah, big dreams do come true. I think just believe and do it. Like, they did it. They made the wheels. They made it happen. Cool story. A little sidetrack. Sorry guys, but cool story. So I'm still thinking though the other ones are the best wheels for this. Just looking through though. Make sure we don't miss anything good. These aren't too bad. Wait, what are the nice too? Some nice rotiforms. Do these. So rotiform. It was a Santis, I guess, in rotiform. I like these two. That's a nice one. See what's the I like to check the lug patterns too. Speed. Titan 7 is American. That's a good wheel for it too, honestly. But not enough offset like the other ones. Vorstener is German. Wetsport should be JDM. Weld Racing, drag stuff, American again. And work is JDM. I think they make work in USA now or something. Or they're American made, JDM style. I don't know, something like that. I always thought they were JDM though. Someone told me they were like American. So we have the rotiform. 5 lug. Okay, so we have Asantes. These Asantes basically, where we have the rotiforms. Like I said, I know it takes a minute. Apologize, bear with me, but this is like the trickiest part in my opinion to any build. I was looking at those, not for this, just like the wheels. Those two, just looking at them. Let's see. Rotiform, here we go. Okay, so that's 5 lug. That's more than 5 lug, so not that one. It's gotta be one of these two. Sometimes that helps too with the lugs, like lug nuts, amount of lug nuts. If you're trying to match, it helps eliminate like that. Because this is a 5 lug. This one's the 6 lugs. Like this would be more for like a big truck. Like that F450 that we just did. I was looking at those wheels too. But between these two, man, this one just it has more of a show style to it. I like these. I found these from the beginning, and I just haven't been able to knock them. So since this is a truck, I can go a little bit wider on the back. I think. Let me poke the back tires out a little bit. Maybe not that much. But I'm gonna add some camber to it too. Looking good. Looking good. Keep the stock. Oh, what's she sounding like? How long we been streaming? I'm gonna wrap this one up pretty soon. I was kind of planning to, anyways. I'll probably finish building this and then wrap it up. Stock exhaust. Let's put a little bit of work into it. Rated. Should be good. 45 grand real quick. I'm getting hungry. Right. This came out. All the way down. We're gonna put more saturation and make it darker. I don't think that was still really what I wanted. Let's just adjust real quick. Color the brakes red. I guess that works. Let's try that without going darker. Looks a little bit better. See, as soon as the snow kicks in, what happens? Not really a fan of that either. Kind of just like changes your paint job immediately as soon as your car gets in. It happens so quick in the winter. Watch this. Oh, you got those things. But as soon as you go, there you see, there you go, guys. Color changed. So yeah, I don't know, a couple little weird things that could be adjusted. You guys get nice and light. Oh, it started. I saw it get dark. So it just completely like changes your color. And it's okay, like it gets dirty. I wish it didn't do it so fast, I guess. Or I wish we could like if we put no cosmetic damage, if we put none for cosmetic damage and all that stuff, like just make it where we don't even get our cars dirty. Like we could put it no cosmetic damage maybe, and the cars stay clean if we don't want to deal with any of that. Or maybe a separate thing we could turn the cars off. Also, like it would be cool if we could control the seasons. Like if it's winter, we had an option to change it, and also if we could turn traffic off. But that's it. Oh, and nighttime. I don't know. Not nighttime longer, because nighttime's too short, but maybe just with nighttime, if we can make it adjustable as well, like something where we could make a change to it. Overall, I'm happy with this truck. How the look came out, like the color. Kept it simple on the power. Just kept the stock engine, built it up a little bit. Yes, the SRT10 they just released in the seasonal. There you have it. All right. So thank you guys for joining in today, whatever day it is. If you guys are joining on the live, or whether you guys are joining later, thank you for joining. Thank you for checking us out. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I know we had some time there where my um my game was having some issues loading. So once again, apologize. Even though it's not my fault, but apologize for that. You see, I'm hardwired. It's not like an internet thing. It was the game not wanting to load up. But apologize for that extra time in the video. I guess that's what took the extra probably 10, 15 minutes. But I don't know, we went like 2 hours. Been trying to keep it definitely no more than like 2 hours. I could be on here. Like I play a lot. So, I could be on here. If you guys want me to stay live all the time, by all means, start asking. If I see more people wanting that, I can go live a lot more. I'm just trying to keep it simple for you guys. Also, want to start trying to do some shorts for you guys. Hopefully, coming soon. But don't talk about it, be about it. But if we can get some shorts going, so you guys will have more stuff to watch. Like just kind of, you don't have to watch the whole 2 hours of the live. You'll be able to go back if you missed the live. You could see, the good stuff, kind of the meat of the whole thing. But again, appreciate you joining. Until next time, peace.